development of Kuminga. It's Irving, Mountain Mare, 9-5, 3, good! Nice shot by Kyrie Irving.
And his action.
Hey, what about Peyton Manning getting that scrambling touchdown when he was 100?
On the money, Kyrie Irving for 3.
Love it.
One of those Carter's
Jake Kidd shots. Yeah. Kyrie, the step back over the rookie. Bang! That was into Grimes. Dapper to handoff to Grimes. Kyrie a catch and shoot. Yeah, baby! And 6 assists, another positive efficiency night for Kyrie Irving as he's 5 of 9 from the floor and 3 for 4 from long distance. How about 4 for 5?
Out there, the baby Bjorn in the front, right? Stroller on the left hand, and still score on people in the paint.
Irving launches a 3. That's good. Kyrie Irving now at 7 points.
By the way, that's a 7'5", 7'6" guy taking it off the dribble, right? Just as long as everyone's watching the same game as I am.
Irving 3. After averaging Wembanyama a double-double in his rookie year. Here's Kyrie Irving, tailed by Champagne. 3.
Wow. He made an 18-footer back to a 25-footer with a double step back.
Irving 3 over Paul.
So it was pick your poison on that.
I'm positive there was a bad word or two. Irving behind the stripe, downloads a triple. But once P.J. Washington got to Dallas, it was much like what Mike Budenholzer's doing here as Irving finds himself wide open.
That should never happen. That's a mix-up galore.
It's like Swordfish the movie. There's a bunch of good actors in it, but it just doesn't add up to what you want it to be.
Kyrie for 3.
Nice. That adds up.
Deep in the clock like that.
The key is you got to rebound.
Wow. Oh, Kyrie Irving down in the corner. Kai lets it fly and electrifies the crowd here to end the first quarter. 13 for Sexton. He's the top scoring player for the Jazz. Kai hits the bullseye. Timeout, Utah.
Gobert, one-on-one. Lively holds his ground, knocks it free, turnover. Doncic ahead. Irving lines it up. Booking a 3. Sacramento and Toronto compared to the Laker game to open the season. Washington, short, long rebound. Washington's there. Reload here for Dallas. Corner. Kyrie, bottom, a 3.
Throw him to the ground.
13th turnover for the Timberwolves. Irving loads it up, knocks it down. It's a 3. Dallas goes back in front by 1.
Lively made him change that shot.
Irving, cha-ching! It's a 3.
Kyrie Irving getting it going. They needed that one. They were struggling a little bit. He's 8 for 12 now on the season.
Irving, oh wow! Kyrie Irving, money. Irving, one-on-one with Randall. Irving shows it, fires it, and hits! Kyrie Irving, got him!
Wow.
That's why those guys are here, to watch Shepherd against the Mavericks.
Him and Adams have it. Oh, Kai!
Wow, Shepherd right up on him. You could have considered a potential foul for not getting him space to come down. 1 week later was here and went 9 for 14 and scored a season-high 29 points.
Yes.
To your point about you don't know what you're going to get on the offensive end. But you get a 3-pointer from Kyrie Irving, you know what you're going to get from him.
You certainly need a little energy right now if you're Dallas.
Yes. Grimes is in the game. Dinwiddie, Irving, Powell. And Irving hits a 3.
They absolutely do. And the way they ended the season last year gives them confidence coming into this one.
Kyrie for 3 is good. Out of the timeout.
Big bucket.
Here's Kyrie, loves that pull-up and hits another one.
Yeah, he can single-handedly do that.
Through.
Quick foul was called on Orlando's Anthony Black, and it's a corner 3. Kai hits the bullseye. Clay fakes the 3, drives inside. Turner there to shut the door. Kyrie catches it in midair, makes a touch pass, then got it back on the handoff. shorts.
Well, we talked about him in the open and how much he has
Off balance.
Did it with his body as opposed to the elbow.
Stare down three. Money.
Beautiful.
Shoots that shot a lot.
Mavs have a run going right now. And they extended a three-pointer right in the face of Giddey.
Doncic, watched by Jones. Passes it over. On the corner, Irving. He has 26. Good ball movement. Jones, the runner won't go. Thompson the rebound.
5th assist for Nikola Jokic here early, and the Nuggets have their biggest lead of the evening so far, 10 points. Now Kyrie lets it go and hits.
Movement off the screen, get that offense when you get into half court to move.
Now Kyrie Irving is wide open for three.
And that's
13, 2 of 4 threes. Nuggets have made 13 of 24 from beyond the arc. Now Kyrie right back at you. Nikola Jokic out of the game at the moment. Kyrie long distance, and Michael Malone.
That's how you finish.
Now long range Kyrie again.
He's on a heater right now.
Into the corner, Kyrie's had the hot hand. Murray on him. Don't foul him. Kyrie, corner three, good again.
His shooting line is unbelievable. 15 of 18.
Show up now.
Spurs are 6 of 20 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stare down three. It's a swish for Kyrie Irving. Back to Kyrie, who threw the inbounds pass and drills the three.
Got to hand it to the Thunder. Pretty much trailed this entire game, sometimes by double digits multiple times. Kyrie pulls up and rattles it in. Boy, he is just deadly from the outside. And he ships it back out to the perimeter.
That's a good battle right now. Thunder see if they can get a stop here.
Kyrie determined for the three. Dort hits the deck. Kyrie got it right back. Boy, that is 5 quick points for Dallas.
And now the Mavericks executing well on this end. They've made 6 of their first 10 shots. That's another offensive rebound for Lively, resulting in a 3 from Kyrie Irving. Tripled 3 times.
He is just fearless coming off that bench in his 14th year, letting it fly.
How about Kyrie Irving answering back? Irving did not. Najee Marshall, guy plays with a lot of passion and confidence. Kyrie launches and connects. 8 points in the fourth quarter for Irving.
Offensive rebound. Trey now. As they scramble to get back, he's got Kyrie, and Irving puts it in. Three-pointer. Jalen. Boy, that's a tough pass in traffic.
Jalen got to shoot that. He's wide open. Take that shot. I don't care if he misses it 10 times. You got to take that open shot.
Hawks by 1. 8.5 left. What a great way to get Thanksgiving week underway. A superb game in Atlanta. And it's a 3 for Irving.
It doesn't take him long, does it?
No, sir. And a timeout. You do not want this man to start cooking. 2-point Dallas lead with 7:04 counting down. Fourth quarter. Oh, it's been a great game. So happy to have you with us. And here he goes again. Kyrie Irving. Spencer Dinwiddie. Bogey's on Kyrie. Rises up, drills another one. 115-109. Irving from the sideline.
Oh, my. Oh.
It's ridiculous what he does to the Hawks.
5 of 7 on 3, 16 of 23 overall. Monday in Denver. Deep three. Irving hits it. .23 points for Anunoby per game in the last 9, but he's in a drought. Kyrie is not. Long offensive rebound in the hands of Dinwiddie.
The hustle plays, the multiple levels of effort. You know, there are days where the ball bounces your way, and trading baskets, mini runs aren't going to cut it when you're trying to come back from a deficit like this.
Lowry switches over on Kyrie. You can't miss him with those orange bright shoes. And there's a splash down. 3-ball.
Helping them chip away at this thing.
Dinwiddie passes off to Kyrie. Marketing, by the way, with a 10-point half. There's a little splash down 3. Kyrie straddles that 3-point line, swings it. Gets it back from Dinwiddie. Fires up the triple and got it. Just beat the clock. Inbound, quick hit for 3. Boy, Kyrie. That's a clutch shot. Set up a big show for the fourth quarter.
That man right there with the ball is just on fire, bro.
You know, he must have heard us because he said, no, it's not going to happen. But the offensive rebound belongs to P.J. Washington. Here's Kyrie winding up for deep. Got it. 26 for Kyrie Irving.
Into 2 guys there for the Mavericks as they come away with the steal. Kyrie lines it up and knocks it down.
Now get some buckets.
Exactly.
I'm about to go at you, Kyrie. I love it. Soften them up.
Kyrie, pull-up 3, rattles in.
Goofing around, lollygagging. That carries over in the real live action in that third quarter.
And the Dallas Mavericks come out here in the third quarter, ready to compete.
Back to Luka, guarded by Mobo. Great job by Mobo. Over the shoulder, and Kyrie connects. Second time back with Dallas in his career. Irving, the 3, good. He is special.
I love how hard he plays defensively. He really picks up defensively up the court.
Kyrie, deep 3, again. On the run. Kyrie, the 3, heat check, he's hot.
Getting attacked, trying to get some fight in his club.
Kyrie, bucket. Got good Pirtle. Pirtle's got 14. I mean, that's a thing. Here's Kyrie again. He's feeling it tonight.
And here's Kyrie measuring the defense, drives, line drive, bank shot attempt, no good. Lively, tough rebound. Kyrie, corner 3, on the money. Just a matter of time before Kyrie Irving, before the chef gets cooking. He had 3 points on Thursday. He gambled and went for the steal there. And Lively turned down an inside shot to get Kyrie an outside shot that he drills. Mavs have had their fair share of those tonight. Okay, from Anderson. Kyrie lets her rip.
Portland trying to lose zone.
Grimes flashed into the middle of the zone. Dinwiddie with a drive and kick. And Kyrie with a zone-busting 3 from the corner.
Boy, Anthony Edwards under the bright lights of Christmas Day. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And when he can get those slot drives where there's no help, that's where he's really effective. And I think it was almost like a cornerback. It's right in his hands for an interception. He drops it. And that led to that 3.
Here's Kyrie with the counter 3 at the other end.
Well, he's been in the league a long time. He got drafted, what, in 2007? 4th overall pick.
Oh, Irving with a sick cross, got the 3.
But he has proven to be the complete package and now doing it at both ends of the floor.
Irving for 3. George?
There's nothing that can stop him.
Irving sprays it out to the corner. Grimes back to Kyrie, who relocates for 3. Knocks down his second consecutive 3-ball. And
where he can get on the court and not just rely on the 3, he is going to be special.
Irving up the screen, launching the quick 3. And those are the opportunities that are going to be there for Nurk, who, by the way, has averaged the double-double in the 2 games so far this season. As Dunn closing out on Irving, but the quick release in that victory against Denver on Christmas night. Catch and shoot 3 coming from Kyrie. And, I mean, that creates all the effervescence that we need. Klay Thompson on the drive and kick. Irving from the corner. And my goodness, the shots that just normally go down, just not there tonight as Irving.
There's not a lot of people that can stop him with this strength and skill set.
So smooth.
Yeah. Off the screen is Kyrie Irving. He'll raise and drill a three. So the officials get it right on the inbounds. Kleba slants, draws and kicks. Kyrie's is into a three, shooting 4-4-7. Challenged at the cup. Dallas the other way. Kyrie a three. Yes, sir. Kyrie Irving a triple.
Other than Donovan's hands, DC says good pass, turns it into 2 points.
Kyrie deep three with Simons closing out. He wheels it up and in.
He felt the need to throw it that high because of how high Gafford could go up to intercept it.
Kyrie winds up on a triple, nearly banked it in, he did. It rolled around, caught the lip, and rolled in.
Dort for three. Offensive rebound, though, by Oklahoma City, but then lost by Wiggins.
They got a hand on that one.
Kyrie for three. On the money.
That's how you feel?
Jalen Williams against Kyrie. Kyrie hits the deck, steal, Klay Thompson. Intercepted the outlet pass, got back like a free safety. Kyrie is down there for three. It's on the money. Yeah. Very significantly and very quickly. Step back, jab, wow! A massive basket by Kyrie Irving.
In his second game back since being traded. Both sides with this exact starting lineup undefeated, both 1-0. First shot of the game, 5 seconds into it. And Kyrie Irving puts Dallas up 3 rip.
Alleyway to pass that or lay it off to Mark, and it's just taken away.
Missed opportunity. Kyrie makes it hurt.
That after timeout play, and then you force a turnover. Clean air for Green.
Irving!
Oh, no.
This is the best shooting game so far for Conley. 6 for 6 from the field. Got 4 assists, 4 boards. He's really looking to attack on those balls. And Irving comes right back with an answer. His first three-pointer.
With the technical and then give a giveaway right there. Minnesota's doing everything they can to give Dallas opportunities.
Kyrie Irving from way downtown. And suddenly it's back to 1. Rebound Washington. Back out to Grimes. Grimes on the drive. Kicks it out. Irving, three-pointer. Bang! Kyrie Irving from downtown. Washington inbound. Irving puts up the three-pointer and knocks it down. And that'll finish it. A 1-point win for Minnesota.
And he plays defense as well as anybody on this team. That is the #1 defense in the NBA. It's Kyrie, got around a screen, and he doesn't need much space.
For Shea to get some points up on the board here before the half. It's just a quick shot. As Irving will come back with a three of his own. When you're dealing with a player that put up the kind of numbers last night that SGA did, you got to find some kind of way to get the basketball out of his hands. This is the kind of battle you want. Plenty of time to go in this ball game.
And Irving right off the inbounds pass.
Good ball movement here, but Koulibaly misses. He hustles after it, but it pinballs out to Grimes.
Speaking of Novak, in the right place that time defensively.
Markieff Morris just came into the game. Screens for Kai. Three-pointer's good. Down to 2:10 left in the third quarter. Dominance for Dallas tonight from minute 1. 3-ball corner pocket rattles in there.
I wasn't born in '69, but
it's a cool thought.
All I know is it was the summer of love. Kyrie Irving is starting to warm up, isn't he? Yes, he needs some touches in the half-court set, not just in transition. Kyrie Irving, what a talent. He's got 15 on his second triple of the game. It'll be Kyrie, a deep triple. Yeah. Well timed by Gafford. Nobody on Kyrie again. Why not?
You know, the commission doesn't just show up, George. you got to be relevant. Something's got to be happening.
You're right. Clock at 7, now 6. Klay Thompson drives, whips it to Kyrie, and he triples with 2 on the 24. Great stuff, Natalie, from Cade's teammates. Dallas out of the timeout finds Kyrie alone in the corner, and he triples.
Rim protector along with Gafford.
Marshall, kind of a wild shot. Irving, the no look. Clock
Pocket 4, Kyrie catch and shoots. And that was a good possession on the offensive end for Dallas.
Looked like that shot was an afterthought. Looked like he was thinking about kicking it to the corner. This dude.
So quick. Catch and shoot. 3 more for Kyrie Irving.
The record, his performance, the championship, all attesting to what he's done as one of the youngest head coaches in the league at 36. Irving spinning 3. Got it! Hard shot by Kyrie.
Has played tons of one-on-one.
And Christie has done that.
And play against guys that are much bigger and better than you.
Kyrie 3. Book it! Nice rainbow triple by Kyrie Irving. Peterson is in the game. All guys off the bench. Christie the 3, the miss. They get the rebound. Kyrie 3, another one for Kyrie.
Had that 3 out of the timeout to pull back to within 1. But the Kings have gone up 8. Kyrie against Keon Ellis. Stops the run. Big hit.
Yes, it was. But you still have to take advantage of the lineup.
You've got to punish it if you're Dallas on the other end of the floor.
Absolutely.
So here's Kyrie for 3. Yeah, baby!
It's his time, 4th quarter.
It is his time.
He has the NBA record of 6 games in a row with 6+ made threes. Here's Irving, and he drills a 3 himself. Kyrie with the answer.
Him to be a passer out of the post, so instead goes to the quick spin and the easy layup.
Irving, a game-high 19 points, puts it up and nails a 3-pointer. That is 2 threes now for Irving. 50% from the floor, 40 from 3, 90 from the line. Kyrie's one of them, and he's flirting with it just about every year as he drills another one.
Kyrie Irving starts feeling it like that. He is going to run for the next one. He had no doubt in his mind coming off that handoff that he's going to pull another one. The trifecta.
Kyrie Irving taking over the game here in the 3rd. Here's Christie, who is part of the Luka trade, driving on Curry. Irving, wide open, lets it fly, and it's gone. Kyrie Irving with 5 3-pointers and 33 points. With 7:15 to play. Irving on the step back, hits another one. Kyrie Irving, 36 points. Steph Curry up to 24 points. He's had 4 consecutive 30-point games. Boy, Marshall was wide open, didn't want to shoot the 3. Hands it off for Irving. He'll try it and hit it. 42 for Kyrie.
Mavericks with numbers. Kessler Edwards finds Klay Thompson. New Orleans got themselves sorted out in transition until Kyrie rises and hits a 3. Pelicans back in front by 1. Short-lived lead, however, for New Orleans. A stare-down 3. Trailing the play, PJ. Driving, and it's no good. But Omax with another offensive rebound and a rattle-home 3 from Kyrie Irving. Great read. Exum waiting for support. Kyrie takes a peek at the rim. Yes, sir! Now Dallas has a 6th man out there. It's the clock, up by 7. And 1 minute left in the game. Kyrie for 3. Yeah, baby! Marshall finds him. Kyrie drills it.
Curry 1 for 3 from out there. Marshall underneath to Prosper. They work it around to Christie. Good look. Irving drills it. Kyrie Irving with his first 3-pointer, and Dallas
winning 14 of their last 18 since mid-January. And in 4th, but a realistic chance to get to a 2 seed is Kyrie Irving buries one in Doncic's face.
You know, all the talk about Luka and LeBron, but don't be surprised if Kyrie doesn't end up being the best player on the floor.
And he fires another one off a steal.
Allow that second wave of defense to get there, and Christie with the block.
Kyrie Irving for 3.
How about that 5-point swing, right?
It's the deceleration that plays too.
And his strength. You know, that the strength oftentimes compensates for quickness as Kyrie continues to keep his team connected here. Able to get an easy deuce. Just beautiful basketball by Luka and LeBron.
Kyrie Irving, and he gets a friendly bounce.
On a 3-point attempt.
He hurt the backboard.
Kyrie Irving, not off the mark. He drills his first 3-point attempt. Kyrie and Thompson are the second highest scoring Mavs in this game. Brown with 12, Moses Brown with 12 as a starter tonight. Kyrie looking for 12, and he's got it now with a splashdown three. Smooth as silk lifting on that three-point shot.
That looked good right in front of us from the time he let it go.
He wasn't a three-point shooter when you guys. Kyrie has always been a three-point shooter.
And answers right back. Powell didn't have anywhere to go after he caught the ball in the dunker spot. 4 on the shot clock. Tough possession. But Kyrie Irving is the antidote for tough possession.
In the corner, it's Clay. Rattling out. Offensive rebound, Kyrie for 3.
Well, welcome to the modern NBA. The first 2 possessions.
And
well, it
still
shows you how
number 1
because they're so efficient offensively.
They double Doncic, shot clock at 2. Gafford will spin on Mitchell in the corner. Good if it goes.
Oh, man.
What a shot by Kyrie. And picked up by Doncic.
Look at the double.
Trapped, feeds, Prosper, Dinwiddie, corner, Irving, 3, good. Timeout taken, Oklahoma City.
They don't have many weak links on the side. Only 5 to shoot. And Doncic knocked it away from Buddy Hield. Kyrie, career best on threes. 8 for 8 for Dallas to begin.